guys, welcome back. I wanted to come on today and try to make something. I was actually trying to just clean up around my desk and decided, okay, well, I'm gonna use some of these snippets and bits of stuff I have laying around, because you know how you do, you start cleaning and then you actually want to play with your stuff, so that's what I'm gonna do. I found this little notebook I made a while ago. I thought maybe I'd make another one. So it just opens up like this. It has a little side pocket there to stuff things in. It's got some pages. And this is what I did with this one too. Just use random stuff laying around near my desk to make this one. Oh yeah. But anyway, I decided, well, while I'm at it, I'm gonna add a few things to the cover of this one. I found these little resin roses laying around, so the colors match, so I'm just gonna hot glue that down real quick. Maybe like that. And then I found these, are these Victorian or Edwardian ladies? Anyway, I thought I would add one. Let me cut one out and see if she's gonna fit or if she's gonna be too big. Yeah, this is much more. And then, you know, trying to pick up your craft room and try to organize it and stuff. Just add a little distress oxide there to her. Need something underneath her. Probably we do. I'll just use some sewing pattern tissue. That'll work. Oh. That's kind of thing to glue on. So hope y'all are doing well and you're having some good weather. Our weather is not so good here today in Kansas, where I'm at. It's rainy, it's cold. I've got to get out and go to work here pretty soon in the yucky weather. Let's see if I can use this without tearing it up too badly. Maybe she's too big. I'm gonna stick her on there anyway. Yep, so I'm still in my pajamas. It's very fun crafting in your pajamas though, isn't it? And hopefully you can't hear my cat meowing. She wants to get back in the room. I made her go out while I was rummaging through my craft stuff. She wants back in. Okay. Well, jazzed it up a little bit anyway. So let me see. This is folded in about 1.5 inches. Alright. What I used to make that little notebook was these the Tim Holtz backdrop pages. I've had these forever and I need to use them up, so I think I'll use this one today. And I think I'm just gonna use this. Oh, I forgot what I said already. I think I said 1.5. Well, that's what we're gonna do. looks like more than 1.5, but oh well. Yeah, we're going with that. Yeah, okay. I can't measure, so this is the size we're gonna make it. Just gonna fold it in half. Forgot to get my bone folder out, so I'll just use my scissors. Okay, so this is gonna be, I'm gonna sew in my little one signature of papers right here, and this will be the fold over on the outside. And fold this down, glue this down, the sides down to make the side tuck. You all know how to do this, but I mean, of course I have to make a mess with the glue. It wouldn't be fun if I didn't. All right, so now let's see, some things I may want to use. We'll see. But what I'm most interested in using today, some digitals from Oohlala Vintage Treasures. Doreen, she has come up with a new kit, a new line. It's called French Bliss Boutiques. This page is out of the ephemera kit. I just printed out a few of the pages that I might want to use. That's from the ephemera. There's another one, and there's a duplicate of that one. And then this is from her French Bliss Boutique paper kit. I think I printed out one more. There goes all my papers on the floor. So I want to use this side for sure. I didn't print borderless. Okay, and I've got some vintage papers laying around that I wanted to use as pages in my signature. And some of these I just scanned because I didn't want to. I'm terrible about that. I'd rather scan the vintage papers than use the original. Okay, so what I need to do for this mess here is glue some of these back to back like this. I didn't want to tear up this, not, devotional portals of prayer, daily devotions. It's from 1948, and today's the 25th, right? Anyway, we're gonna use 25th. I'm just gonna glue those together. Oh, and I could just tea dye some of these papers real quick too. Got my tea jar up there. Okay, well, I should have measured. Let's see how wide this is. 6 inches. Okay, so we're good to go with that one. Just kind of use the back of the side of my ruler here, since that's still wet. Okay, there's one page. And then I thought, well, maybe I'm gonna go ahead and tea dye the back of these real quick. That's gonna curl up on me. That's okay. Set it over to the side to dry. And then I was doing too much thinking today. My brain hurts already. I gotta stop doing that because I gotta go to work. My brain needs to be working at work. Yeah, I just start rambling and saying nonsense stuff when I no sleep. So yeah, I think I'm gonna try to make, take a little piece of paper and use some watercolor and make some little marks like that. Whoopsie, all my stuff is going on the floor. I think maybe I want to rip a little bit of this off. That looks like maybe a 1/2 inch there. Try to do about that much off, maybe. This vintage paper here is a little bit thicker, so I think it'll do better with some watercolor on it. I have to cut a little bit off this. Let me do that real quick. So hopefully it looks straight enough. My aim is always just to have some fun. It doesn't have to be perfect. This is supposed to be fun and relaxing. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be a good size. So just double check again. So that's about 3 1/4. Cut this one real quick to 3 1/4. Okay, I'll fix that later. Right now I just want to get down some paint. And I've got some cheap little pearlescent type watercolors here. So I think this brush is gonna be a little bit too big. Yeah. It's too big and too soft. Try this one. I had this one handy. Yeah, I need to go with a darker color. You can see here that like a rounder brush was used, more than likely. I can hear my little Owie scratching at the door. Short for poor Octavia. What? I might need to let her in, guys. Let me pause for just a second.